Hi everyone, Steven here with etrailer.com. Today we're taking a look together at the Big Truck, Big RV magnetic hitch receiver reducers. That's right, folks. So what these are going to do is they're going to fix your hitch mismatch, meaning if you had a 3-inch hitch receiver and you went to go down to a 2.5-inch accessory, or maybe even all the way down from a 3-inch to a 2-inch accessory, you could get both of these as a kit and do all that with ease. You don't have to worry about changing out hitches or having extra things to worry about. So these are nice. They are magnetic, meaning they're not going to slip out during setup because the magnets help keep everything in place while you're then putting your hitch pin through there. Now, you're not going to get a new hitch pin and clip. You're just going to use your existing one that we all already have, right? So when these two are together, you got about 1 3/4 inches of play, meaning depending on where your hitch pin hole is drilled into your receiver on your vehicle, that's going to give you the ample space. And when these two are separate, and they are powerful magnets, when these two are separate, each one of these slots on both items are 2 1/8 inches long, giving you ample space as well. And I talked about the magnets. As you can see, they are powerful magnets, powerful enough to hold up the heavier one on the bottom. Now again, folks, we do offer these separately and as a pair, and I'll throw those item numbers up on the screen. If you want the black one, that's the 3-inch down to 2.5-inch reducer sleeve. That's its own item number. And then of course, on the right-hand side, the red one, that's the 2.5 down to 2-inch. And then of course, you can get the whole set together and go all the way from 3-inch down to 2-inch with no problems whatsoever. Now these have been powder coated, the one black, the one red, and on top of that they have a nice e-coat layer. That's going to be an extra layer to help fight corrosion and rust and those kind of things, so you're never going to have to worry about those. You don't have to worry about it getting stuck inside of your hitch and those kind of things as well. So it's a great product. And if you've never heard of Big Truck, Big RV, JD's the guy behind that product brand. And he doesn't just slap his name on the gear he uses. He actually towed for many, many numerous years of his life. He's used both of these. He's tested them on real trips, up and down mountain terrain, cold conditions, warm conditions, and he brings his family with him wherever he goes. So you can rest assured he's not gonna just use something and put his name on it if it's junk. So going to these individually, I got 6 inches overall on a full length, and then of course 3-inch by 3-inch square. And then on this square framed edge here, I got 4 inches by 4 3/8 if we go all the way to the bottom of that farthest part. And on the red reducer, same thing, 2.5 by 2.5. I got 5 inches overall from the back all the way to the front edge. And then on this square frame, I got 3.5 by 4 inches at the absolute tallest spot. So another nice thing about these folks is you're not going to have any loss in capacity. So some adapters on the market, you'll cut your towing rating sometimes by half, which is just crazy, right? So you don't have to worry about that with this hitch reducer. This keeps your full capacity of your receiver while running any accessory that is designed to fit into this size. So again, folks, before we go, I do want to throw back up the individual part numbers one last time. Again, the 3 down to 2.5. and the 2.5 down to 2. And then of course, why not get the set if you have some accessories that are 2-inch and you have a 3-inch hitch, go all the way down. So folks, again, whether you need the big one or the smaller one, the Big Truck, Big RV magnetic hitch receiver reducer is going to work great for you. Folks, I'm Steven. Thanks so much for your time. Thanks for watching, and reach out to us if you have any questions about these products or anything else on the website. And have a good day.